Alright, so got turbo and downpipe completely taken out. All taken out right here. Wastegate was so annoying to get out. The torque solution oil feed line, handy dandy. Save my ass. Super easy to uninstall. Look at these AM breather lines. Look at that. Oop, right here. Anyway, yeah, coming out pretty good. Hard to get these hoses off. Got to take off the AOS. Ooh, the entire header system and exhaust system and external wastegate and the turbo. Taken off. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Anyway, so this is the new exhaust setup that I'm about to do. Well, I don't have it. I gotta go get it fabbed up. But, so I'm gonna have my fabricator, Austin, weld a external wastegate right here, like the little bung for it, or I guess, you know. Anyway, it's gonna come off right here. Wastegate will be somewhere right here. Probably should have measured it. Shit. Well, I'll do that later. Keeping the downpipe for myself. Keeping the wastegate for myself. Yeah, I'll keep the wastegate for myself. And other than that, yeah, PLM. I like. I mean, they're a cheap knockoff of Killer B, but you know they're actually still pretty good. All right. These are my. Oh no, I scratched them. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway, my torque solution feed lines with fuel rails with the IG version 3 TGV kit. TGVs. I don't know. They're alright. Not really worth it in my opinion. They're lighter than the stock ones, but the stock ones are pretty heavy. I mean, they're still pretty heavy. I don't know. I do not know. But I'm thinking of getting the IAG 3-inch throttle body. You know what, let me actually measure this while I'm out here. Sorry for the wind noise, if there's wind noise. I don't know how good this camera is with wind. Let me measure. 2.7. Yeah, makes sense. 2.7 inches. Yeah, so theirs is a 3-inch, which would be like from this big. I mean, I guess that's not. I mean, for diameter wise, yeah, it's actually pretty big. Oh yeah, I'm excited. I am excited. Another beautiful day out. So I got the TGVs. Got the TGVs taken off, both sides. Got the whole fuel rail right there. It's all taken off. I'm about to do the regulator. My friend has my tool, the Company 23 tool, to disconnect the fuel line, so gotta wait for that. I have a hanger coming in. Really trying to just clean up the bay. Like, I really don't know how the 3-inch inlet's gonna fit here. Like, ooh, oh wait, let me pan down. I don't know how the 3-inch inlet for the turbo is gonna fit, because with the TGVs, especially on green speed, it's a tight fit. And I gotta figure out where these lines are gonna go now, because this is my coolant, because I got rid of like the crossover right here. I mounted it over, oh wait, right there. So gotta figure that out. Yeah, coolant is draining. Yeah, don't really know what I'm gonna do right now. Gotta plan all this out. Oh, and I ripped off the entire harness, like over there. It's in the garage right now. I gotta, I'm gonna try to make it look pretty and wire tuck most of all this. Like, can't really control half of this stuff, but I could at least minimize it. Gotta figure out the AOS setup. We'll see about that. I'm not really sure. Yeah. Not really sure, but I'm trying to make this all look pretty for the most part. kind of hard to make these engine bays look good if you don't have a big intake manifold, which I'm hopefully getting, Torque Solution, you know, maybe. Or unless you have a Process West or the other one that I can't pronounce, all tucked underneath. But we'll see. Hopefully the intercooler, the 3-inch intercooler piping kind of like, you know, maybe hides most of it over here too. Still probably gonna be a mess over there. I kind of wish I stuck with IAG, but not really, because you know they're not really a fan of them. Yeah, gotta get the headers off. Oh wait, let's see if you guys can see. Gonna get the headers off. PLM. I'm gonna put a wastegate right here. My fabricator Austin, good homie, shout out to him. Gonna put the wastegate down here because it's easier access, because changing the spring at the top with most standard up pipes is honestly kind of annoying, especially if you have to like reach behind the turbo, or even if you're like that, you go under the car and then put your hand under the down pipe. And I got a thick ass down pipe, so not really ideal. Plus it'll keep it like the regular up pipe with no external wastegate. I think those are better, to be honest, with more flow. Honestly, the design, I mean, yeah, it makes sense, you know, when it's like expelling exhaust gas and all that. I guess the design just makes sense, but like I've seen people put wastegates right there, so we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna heat wrap it. I gotta fix everything down here. Gotta redo my oil cooler piping. I don't know if you can see, it's leaking just a little bit, but yeah, for the most part, everything's going smoothly ish. But yeah, still a lot I gotta do. Fun, so we'll see how it goes. All right, guys. So XCLUTCH install. It's a twin disc. It's the organic sprung one. Don't mind my voice, it's allergies. But anyway, wow, look at how like bad my flywheel is. Jesus, there's like burning all around it. Damn, look at that. My God. Anyway, I'm gonna get the flywheel off, and then I'm gonna do a comparison of both clutches and flywheels, because this is horrible. Look at that. All right, guys. So XCLUTCH twin disc. Stock clutch. You can literally see all this burning. Look at the reflection. Look at all that. Crazy. All the material on here, fucked. You can see the burn marks on here as well. Crazy. Try to get it. Try to angle it. But you know, same thing. Burn. This thing weighs a lot. Listen to that. I can see why people get lightweight flywheels. Like this is crazy. This whole thing weighs more than this. It's a fully assembled twin disc. Lightweight flywheel comes standard with all twin discs. This is the organic twin disc, organic sprung twin disc clutch from XCLUTCH. A lot of people recommended it to me, especially when I went to Lime Rock last year. Met a racer. She runs this exact clutch, so I'm gonna run this. Yeah, we're gonna disassemble it. We're gonna do some comparisons, side by sides. And the main part is you have to disassemble this to reassemble it on the engine. You gotta put the flywheel on the engine, torque down the flywheel bolts that come packaged right here. Look at that. Very nice, very nice. Torque specs. A bunch of people said just to ooga it on the car, so I'm gonna, especially since impacts, they are pretty heavy in torque, so I don't not trust it. Also, these are red Loctited already, so I'm just gonna add a few more drops just in case. But yeah, let's disassemble this and I'll show you. All right, so took the top hat off of it. So you can see the organic material. Oh, sorry, pick camera. So you can see the organic material right here. I lined it right here just so, you know, I don't know what the hell I'm doing most of the time. But yeah, you can literally see same exact organic material from the stock clutch right here. So we're just gonna take all of these off. Let me see if I can do it with one hand. Damn, that's just heavy. So Let's just wiggle it. Let me see. Let me put the camera down. Why is this so heavy? Okay. Alright. So, the actual discs are out. There's 2 of them. Because, you know. So, this is the sexy OEM. This is the gorgeous. Look at that. You can literally see the burns versus nothing. Crazy. Powder coated, I'm assuming. You can see like the design. Let me see. Obviously they took off a bunch of material, did the little material thing to lighten it, all that. I'm sure it's reinforced, blah blah blah. Don't know the exact how they did it, but look, all solid right here. Took out all material right here. Bearing, I mean, I don't really know. Other than that, yeah, look, very nice, very nice, very nice. I'm gonna go install this real quick, and show how it's supposed to be installed. I mean, I wouldn't follow how I do it, but yeah. Alright guys, so flywheel's about to be torqued down. I just have to actually seat the bolt on, but these are gonna be torqued to 56 foot-pounds because, I mean, I'm just going off ACT at this point. Yeah, just going off ACT. But, yeah, I'm going to show you what the full clutch looks like, fully assembled. It's pretty simple. Just clean the backing of the bell housing to the engine or whatever. You know, brake clean, get all the gunk out, all that. I just brake cleaned this, so there's no grease on the actual, I can't think right now, allergies, on the surface. And yeah, that's really it. Yeah. Alright guys, so clutch is fully installed. Torque specs for the outer top hat of it is 28 foot-pounds, so like pretty much just an impact gun. Yeah, solid. Nothing. I hear a lot of bad stuff about XCLUTCH, but I mean, it came great. It came like packaged perfect. Well, okay, not packaged perfectly, but I mean, it looks great. I'm excited to see how it feels. Yeah. Let's get the edger back in eventually. Just gotta do some stuff. Hey guys. Alright. So, I really haven't picked up the camera in like 3 months, ever since I even got the clutch. 2 months. But, here is my, quote unquote 550 wheel horsepower STI build. Let me show you the engine bay. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. So, let's see what I did over the past 3 months. It's a lot.